hangs out with Lil Pump, talking to him, trying to be all big and tough. Look at me, man, I'm cool. And then doesn't realize that my man's got a video on live and someone captured the live of him still saying that he should have, like, just listen to this. What is up? It's your boy Johnny Shreve. I have BB Promos to tell like it is. Somehow in the last few years, the definition of alpha male has been hijacked by loudmouth, fake income having, material flexing, insecure bums, and leading the charge is your boy Wes Watson. I hear what you're saying, Johnny. You're just another one of those weirdos. That's all you are, with another one of those just weirdos with them titties. Shut up, Wes. Today, guys, I'm gonna correct the nonsense. I'm going to fix what an alpha male truly means to be. We're gonna break down what a real alpha male is, showing you why Wes Watson is the perfect example of a fake alpha and what true strength actually looks like. Let's get into it. Guys, stay for the whole video because I'm gonna show you guys a clip of Wes Watson giving himself up in a video that John Bravo just posted. You can go over there, check his video right now, because guys, your boy John Bravo does his due diligence and just gives us gold without remission. Either way, stick around for the video because I'm gonna show you guys, even in the face of adversity, knowing that he's messed up, Wes Watson still gotta hold on to that fake ass character of his and show what a fake alpha he truly is. Now, most of these alpha males, they love to just quote the Bible. They love to say all the stuff about God in the Bible, all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. If you want to draw inspiration from the Bible, then that means you should probably be aligned with what the Bible says. And you should be aligning with what Jesus had to say because that's the most relevant. So when we look at the Bible, look what Jesus says. Jesus even says, Matthew 5:5, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. There could be some Wes Watson fans on the channel watching this saying, well, it's back in the day when Jesus was around. There wasn't real stuff back. That's not real meekness. Like back in the day, Jesus wasn't really an alpha prop because he got crucified. Whatever, you don't know the kind of bullshit they'll say to push the goalposts daily, but just to give you guys an understanding, because for those who might be on this channel wondering why, because I do have people in the comment section that are still Wes Watson cronies, I don't know, but here's what meek actually means, because people think meek means weak. Meek does not mean weak. Meek means being under control. It means having the strength and knowing how to use it and when to use it. Here's what a modern day meek person is, right? A modern day meek person is someone who possesses quiet strength, self-awareness, emotional intelligence, rather than aggression, dominance. Look at y'all weirdos. Flexing all the time. Being meek doesn't mean weak. It means having the power under control and choosing humility, patience, and wisdom over impulse reactions.
Nobody's fucking with.
People think meek means weak because it just rhymes, I think, most of the time. But let's look at some key traits to compare Wes Watson, the alpha male, fake alpha, to what a true alpha means. Now, when I say a meek person, when I see meek male, I am talking a alpha male. Number one, you're emotionally strong. They don't let anger and ego control their actions. They remain composed even in heated situations. Does Wes Watson know how to control his ego in heated situations, and remaining calm and composed? No, he doesn't. Even in the heat of being with 4 of his buddies, he decides to not be the alpha leader that he should have been and be like, guys, we good, man. It's just a little influencer over here trying to be cute. Let me talk to him real quick and tell him, hey, it's not a good thing for you, man. I think you should probably just put your camera and go walk away. Or you know what, let's talk about why you're angry. I know I probably said some things to you online and I was trying to be a tough guy, but you know what, I was in the heat of the moment. And you know what, because I'm an alpha male, I'm gonna show you how to be an alpha male. I'm gonna tell you, man, my bad. I'm sorry, let's be cool, because I bet you any money, me and you can actually be cool, because iron sharpens iron, right? Let's lift each other up. Or,
and then over here, you got Wes on top throwing over 45 punches right here alone. And this other asshole with the dumbbell still in his hand.
A modern day meek person is someone who is self-disciplined. This person has the ability to hold back when necessary and act with intention. Guy walks in, he knows who the guy is. We know now, we know the whole story. We know the guy that walked in to put the camera down to capture, hopefully beating up Wes Watson. He knew who he was. He knew he was coming, so he knew exactly what to do. Did he hold back? No, he did not hold back. In the video I'm gonna show you, he even says, man, I wish I would've got him even more. Resilience. Meek people are resilient. What does resilience mean? They don't need to prove themselves to anybody, yet they can stand firm when needed.
Me personally, I'm famous as fuck.
Whenever you go anywhere with me in public, everybody knows me.
They're empathetic and respectful. They treat others with dignity, even when they have the upper hand. Wes Watson had the best opportunity to show some dignity. My man had 4 extra pairs of upper hands when that guy walked in the gym. He had his own hands, and then he had 4 more pairs of hands, and couldn't realize he had the upper hand and decided to engage. And now this dude's facing time in jail. Confidence and humble, jeez.
Louis pants, Louis bag, Dolce jacket, black Louis shoes.
Wes Watson couldn't show even more the opposite of confident humble. They don't rely on arrogance to insert themselves. They lead with true respect, not intimidation. I gotta get into that one. Making decisions based on wisdom rather than ego. You know what wisdom is? Wisdom is thinking, using your past situations that may have been mistakes, and being able to apply that in the present in a current situation to give you a better understanding and a better choice.
You know, people ask me how I became so successful is because I have clarity. They asked how I got so much clarity. I said I quit making mistakes. They said, how do you know what a mistake is? I said regrets are
A
guidelines.
man in the heated argument who doesn't feel the need to win. Right now, everyone's getting tested like that. They can respond patiently with logic and not emotion. Wes Watson is the opposite of every one of those things that I've shown. Now guys, I want to show you guys this video. Understand guys, this is exactly what the problem is. Now guys, let's go back for in case anyone's here just like tuning in. Maybe you're a first time viewer like, who's this Wes Watson guy? And it's like, my bad, I don't even know why. I mean, I gotta do this video. I gotta do this video because again, we've had this alpha male definition just completely hijacked by these idiots. And we got a bunch of young cats be like, I know what an alpha male is. An alpha male is about showing how much money you're having cool Gucci bags, and having a bunch of girls, and then telling women that they should sit in the kitchen and not do anything, and they should serve you, and that's all it, and they should just be your property, and then you should just go out and do things. And then, you know, Andrew Tate, he's another one of the alpha males too, and it's like, nah, that ain't it. So that's why I gotta do this video. If anyone's gonna take a charge to help people understand, especially young generation, understand what an alpha male is, I'm gonna do it, because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing it. Now again, let's do a little backstory of this. Wes Watson talking a bunch of mess, gets caught up, John Bravo does a video, and now the trolls are over on Wes Watson's channel. Wes Watson can't handle it, so he starts reacting to the trolls. And he's like,
follow me out of the gym. It will just be me, and I will serve you pussies.
And someone took him up on his challenge. He called him out, who wants to fight? And some guy says, I'ma fight you. And they have an exchange online, and he's like, when you wanna fight?
Monster says time and place. Wes says 8 a.m. weekdays and weekends at the gym.
So the guy takes him up on his offer, shows up to the gym, literally shows up to the gym with his camera. You can see him. Look, if someone comes to me, I don't even care if they're just being nice, and they got a camera, they put it down, I'm gonna be on alert. I'm gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, bro. What you trying to put your camera down for? Unless you're trying to take a picture, you trying to set me up? So he walks over, first footage, what's up, man? So you want to roll his fight? And then Wes Watson doesn't hold his end of the bargain. He didn't go outside with him. He decides to jump this dude with his buddies, kicking, punching, with weapons, you know, the weight belt, dumbbells, all things. And then continues to brag about it. Goes online, tells everybody, oh, self-defense. Oh, self-defense. Everybody knows, you know, self-defense when he was over there and stuff. It was self-defense. Meanwhile, we find out that it wasn't self-defense. Obviously, we saw the video. It's not self-defense. Long story short, guy charges him. Even in the statement, the guy says, if this would have been a fair fight, I would not be pressing charges. And there actually is a law in Florida that's like, yo, if you did fair fight him and you beat the shit out of him, he would not have been guilty. All Wes had to do was literally go outside with this dude, tap him up, either beat him up or get beat, right? We don't know. I'm gonna give Wes Watson the benefit of the doubt and say that Wes Watson can probably beat this kid up, right? I'm gonna give anybody the benefit of the doubt that's been to jail for X amount of years, probably got some fights in jail, probably came out a little scarred, right? Should be able to take a punch in the face, right? So I'm gonna assume that if he actually did go out with his kid and fight him, he probably would have won. And if he did it by himself, the kid would have charged him. And if the kid wanted to charge him, he would not have been charged because there's a law that allows you to defend yourself. Two people can get in a fight, and it's like, yeah, man, you guys want to fight? See you later. Get out of here. Beat it, kids. But no, he didn't practice any of the things I said above. He decided to jump the guy, and now he's getting charged. Within this, I told you from the start that things would happen. Everyone's like, nah, he's not gonna get charged. There's a law about this. There's all the people pushing the goalposts, and then here we have it. Here we have it, and here is the video John Bravo has found. Again, we're talking about all the things that make you a meek person, a true alpha male. Unfortunately, Wes Watson gives himself up again. He's out with a little pump, talking to him, trying to be all big and tough. Look at me, man, I'm cool. I'm cool. Look at me, I'm cool. And then doesn't realize that my man's got a video on live, and someone captured the live of him still saying that he should have, like, let's listen to this. Let's listen.
He's a boomer. He doesn't understand how this stuff works. He didn't realize the stream was running, and he spit out shit about the case and how long he's facing. He's saying that he was facing 15 years. They're trying to make him go to 3 to 5. Look what he says.
Now they dropped my case from like 15 years on like 2 felonies to like 3 years, 3 to 5. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep trying to beat it, you know.
They're talking about the
Yeah.
so bullshit where the guy wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that show's such bullshit, man.
I could beat it, but I mean, they just
annoying.
They want to play games and you guys like. They want to drain a couple hundred bands from you.
And the thing that I don't understand is he's still out there trying to brag to people about the fight, saying, you know what, it's a price to pay for the most brutal fight video ever online. And he's proud of it. He's proud of it like a little asshole. Proud of something that he didn't even do himself.
Yeah, people are a piece of shit, bro. They'll do anything for some fucking clout. I hate that shit.
I loved it though. That was the best case scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dog shit out of someone on camera, have the best fucking just brutal fight video of any famous person, and no one can say nothing.
Exactly.
But the thing is, they were trying to say my boys jumped in, but they were.
didn't.
Yeah, they didn't,
Bro,
bro.
I see what you like.
I mean, dude, where I'm from, they should have kicked his whole face in, you know? What the hell?
That's a big ass.
Yeah.
And bro, we're in Florida, man. You could have fucking pulled out on him at any time, just ended him right there, you know?
My
Like,
boy Rob right there, he's watching. He's a Chinese mafia. My other dude fucking is like just straight got strapped. You know, they're all motherfuckers, bro. They're not slackers, bro.
Yeah,
They're wearing Richies and shit, going to the gym every day.
Yeah.
They don't have a problem.
Oh, what an idiot. As I said before, loudest guy in the room is the weakest guy in the room. This guy is still believes his story that some guy just rushed him and that was it. And then it's like, look, man, let me tell you this right straight up. If you do have friends like that, right? If you do have very dangerous friends, right? If you do, number one, they don't actually get involved. You know why? Because if they're true mafia people, right? If they're true gangsters, they're not going away for a stupid little fight in the gym where there's cameras. True people like that don't get themselves caught on camera. So he's still gonna say, oh yeah, man, his boy's Asian, he's got a mafia friend, he's a Chinese mafia because he's Asian. Give me a break. And even if he was, I can guarantee my man's like, why are you telling people that I'm a freaking in the mafia, you idiot? I don't want people to know that shit. Like, the amount of effery this guy still has. Anybody to still believe this is an alpha male this is like fake alpha male energy. Real strength is about knowing when to walk away, not doubling down on street nonsense. This dude went to jail, right? Give him that. My man actually went to jail. He didn't go to some bullshit place. He went to jail, did some time, probably went through some shit, 100%. There's nothing he's got to lie about in that situation at all. But to remain this tough guy just for the audience, this isn't power. This isn't leadership. This is straight up bullshit, insecure ego. Let's take it back to what Jesus would say. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. For the person who wants to have the ego and shout and to tell you all this, he'll be humbled, right? Pride comes before the fall. And those who humble themselves will be elevated. You act like Wes Watson, you get what Wes Watson has. He came out of jail, had a very great story to tell, motivating, the words made sense. This dude who's constantly yelling about how tough he is. This dude who's constantly yelling about how tough he is, how tough they are, they're the ones who crumble the fastest. This guy had a story, had a legitimate story. I'll give you a Greg example. Not on the same level as Wes Watson, but Greg, I've known him forever. This guy basically lost everything. He went down the wrong path, sold steroids. Guess what happened? He got arrested, lost his teaching degree, couldn't work with her, had a criminal degree, couldn't go in the States, couldn't do all things. They took everything. I did his house arrest with him. Now it's kind of fun here and there. It's probably not. Either way, what does he do? I know exactly what he did. He turned his shit around. And now he has money rivaling. Actually, he has the money that he says he has. Now, I'm not saying Greg's an alpha. I'm not trying to time in all this stuff at all. I'm not saying he's not alpha. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that when you have an opportunity to turn your life around, when you get to be the hero in your own success story, you get to be the author of your life, you're writing the story, and you decide to write a story like that, these are the kind of guys that crumble the fastest. Meanwhile, the guy who moves in silence, in confidence, and self-control. Those are the ones who win. But hey, who am I, guys? Maybe I got it all wrong. What do you think? Is this real strength or is it just clown behavior? Drop a comment below. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're tired of all the noise and want real guidance on fitness and life, hit me up online, guys. Hit the link in the description below, johnstreetfitness.com. Fill that application, get it on a 50-minute free video call with me. Me and you go over your goals and see what we can achieve together. We're gonna find out how we can fit fitness into your life, not your life fit fitness, and all the things that come with making sure those things are sustainable. Follow many men and women right now that are on the way to bettering their lives in a positive way with strength, resilience, being meek, being humble, being grateful. Anyway, guys, also head to my website, johnnyshreve.com, for all things one-time plans, training splits, ebooks, video consults for an hour with me, where you can ask me absolutely everything: strength, conditioning, nutrition, cardio, even mental health. You'll hash it out and you will leave with answers. And also, guys, use my code Johnny10 for 10% off NUTRACEUTICALs.com. And guys, you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.